Welcome back to WSW Radio, the number one information. I'm international radio persons about the world of the DC, excited to be here on WBSW Radio. We're going to make it really good. This is the number one internet station. I'm really the number one. We're the first to introduce our world to the platform of internet station, the social media site. So enjoy what we have for you today. I'm excited. It's all about making it do what it do. We are one. We are one. We are one. Come on, everybody, have a ball. 405 is live on WBSW. Yo, I'm Dr. Logan today. Still excited to come before you. The introduction provides you what you need to get and make it do it. But I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can connect with us by starting to let you know that you can hook up with us through our website, which is WBSW Radio, the internet station 23.wix.com. Check us out. Now, if you want to chat with the host, you can join me as a guest on StreamYard with the link StreamYard.com/6RWIHN68H3, which is WBSW Radio. We would like for you to share your opinions along with your stories and examples live with me in the world by going to Facebook.com, Big O Live, TikTok Live, and that is Dr. L. Diaberto Smith. On Instagram, we're partners with the Brothers of Phi Beta Signal Attorney Incorporated, Sanctified Signal Chapter of Greenville, Alabama, and they're have on the Z Squad Greenville 1981, Super Live at WBSW Internet Radio. Then we have Tingo.com, which is WBSW-Radio-1452. So we're really excited about that. Then you also check us out if you got time to go to Twit. That's Dr. L. D. Alberto Smith, 2017. And if you want to subscribe or be a member or join us on YouTube, that's the Smith Way Enterprises. So you have many ways to connect with us, and we look forward to you taking advantage of the opportunity, as well as checking out our on-demand episode. They're available on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, as well as Snitchers, Pandora, Spotify, and Amazon Podcast. So check us out by going there, typing in WBSW Radio on each of those sites, and you can get our on-demand episode. Now, what we're doing is we run a little bit behind. What I'm saying is that we got some posted for last month, 2 months ago. You can check them out, and we're going to build and catch your speed you up to where you can be at this point where today. It's going to take us a little time, but we'll be there, meaning that every time we post one, it's 48 hours to get it approved and move forward. So we will be catching up. Today, I'm so most likely make it on here by Friday, so you can go back and check it out. Now, WBSW Radio, the #1 internet station, has listeners and watchers in 58 countries and on 6 continents. We're an interactive platform. You're joining us, whatever social media site you're doing. We ask you if you want to share your thoughts. Make sure you press the invite button they got there where it says, I want to be a guest. And you can be a guest, and then in return, I will hit and invite you at the right appropriate time so you can talk. You have 2 minutes to share your thoughts about the topic of the day. As we move forward sharing our information, we want you to register for WBSW giveaways. That's where we give away through a raffle. We give away many prizes. Hotel stays, 3 nights, 4 days, 5 nights, 6 nights, internationally, domestically, luxury hotel. We're taking care of per night. It's going to be on us. You don't have to worry about it. So truly join us at that matter by heeding to the information that applies. Also, we ask you to send your name along with a means of transaction. Your name, the means of transaction available where we can connect with you and give back to you. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. You can go to and type it in at LorenzaDSmith15@gmail.com. Now, the other prizes that we'll be raffling off is we'll be raffling off gift cards, gas vouchers, food vouchers, book bags, novelty items, Greek apparel, jewelry, along with apparel and many other things that's available that we're giving away. We know school is about to get started. We're going to be doing some uniforms this year. Well, we'll be giving you at least a uniform. You can raffle off uniform shirt. We're going to have one special for our younger elementary, middle school. Also, we're moving toward making a serious donation to kind of help the school uniform banks at one particular school. And we will share that school with you where we're going to just give and purchase some uniform shirts so they can put them in there so it'll be available for students when they mess the shirt up or they run out of shirts, and parents can go to that bank within that school and get a uniform for that school. So truly, we're just trying to give back, and God has blessed us to be here. Now, when you register, as I said, by going to LorenzaDSmith15@gmail.com, put your name with the means of transaction. Now, we say a means of transaction is that we plan on giving some money to you. So we're just letting you know we're going to be giving back to you. Recently, we gave about $100 away. There was a couple of people having birthdays. So we just, there you go, your birthday gift, and it's part of our giveaway. All you have to do is make sure you register. If you let me know your birthday is coming up, please do it. I will send you. And it's no problem, but I need to have your name along with a means of transaction. Repeat them right quickly so you know you're on par. That is Cash App or PayPal or Venmo or Zelle, and that's LorenzoDSmith15@gmail.com. If you feel comfortable enough and have availability, sow a seed of $1 with WBSW radio station as Cash App $LORENZA D as in David SMITH, or PayPal LorenzaDSmith15@gmail.com. The same way you be sending your name for the registration, you can sow a seed through the same process on PayPal for $1. You can send $1 in, and if you want to also monetize to support us, you can on each one of our social media sites. It's a way for you to monetize. Now, I ask you to take advantage of that. Go to the monetization, and if it's purchasing something like a star, a badge, heart, diamond, or a flower, or a like, just confetti, or a hat, whatever, just purchase. Each one of them have different things that's available. If you want to subscribe, you have that same opportunity to do that. So truly, we want you to be a part of this. And you have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Big O Live, Super Live, Tango, and YouTube. And our newest one is C2, which is available. It's a broadcasting network that we're using from time to time as well. So truly check us out, and that will be WVSW Radio, the internet station will be handling that one. So truly it's a blessing. So as we move forward, we have a title that I thought was really important because it focuses on something that all of us are looking for. We're looking for peace in all of our aspects of life, not just our romantic relationship in our family, among our friends, on our job, in our communities, a part of our organization. We're looking for peace. Jobs are comfortable when you have peace. So our title today is Peace Creates Life Success. And I want you to kind of think about that. When you're in a job and you're feeling real comfortable, your opportunity to do more in a day is a lot more opportunities because you have a chance to do, because you're excited. You know, you at peace with where I am. So a lot of us have jobs. Yes, we have to do jobs to make sure we maintain and take care of our families. But sometimes we get jobs that they're not peaceful jobs. And we spend more time going back and forth with people, whether it's your management or whether you're a co-worker, just simply doing what you're supposed to because you're not at peace. So we ask you to take time and think about life peace. What does it look like for you? And you have to think about it. Nothing I'll say today will put you in a position where you say, now I'm at peace with where I am in life. Too many times we are not at peace and we spend more time bickering. We spend more time part of drama, spend more time fighting on the we call it noun that needs to be discussed. And today is life peace. Life peace. We need to know, what does life peace mean? We know what it means to me, and many of the other individuals join us on Talking Real to You, which is today's title of our show. Our show that we operate is Talking Real to You Primetime, and the title of what we're doing and going to focus on is Peace Creates Life Success. So what is life peace to you? Let me give a shout out. I'm gonna say and get it right, hopefully. Jay Thornton _photography joining us. And we have Kyla Smiles _360 _boot. Photo _boot _NJ. That's who joined us. Thank you so much for signing in and being a part of what we're trying to do today. As we move forward, let's focus on the meaning of life peace. What is life peace? How do you define it? How it relates to your everyday life so you can be comfortable with where you are in life. See, life peace generally refers to a slate of inner tranquilities. Let me repeat that. Life peace generally refers to a state of inner tranquility and harmony. So you better understand harmony. We all know that peace relates to harmony. But since we are talking about a state of inner tranquility, then we need to see what falls up under tranquility and harmony. And you have to ask yourself, what is tranquility and harmony? We know that's going to be some calmness. So let's look at individual who's at peace, who's at harmony, who's at a inner tranquility, has a sense of calm. See, they experience this in life to be calm, contentment, and well-being. Even in the midst of life's challenges, we have to keep in mind we must stay calm. We must be content. And we have to look at our well-being. That's important to us, to understanding peace in our life. See, it's a feeling of being at ease, calm, content, well-being, into tranquility, harmony. See, when that feeling of being at ease with ourself, I didn't say others, with yourself, because it's time for you to focus on self. See, when you want harmony and tranquility, you need to look at your inner self so you are at peace with it, so it can project from you when you're around others. They know that you at peace. You come in peace. You don't come at war. You don't come chaotic. You don't come with drama. You come at peace. And once you understand the feeling of being at ease with oneself in one's circumstances, it frees you from excessive worry, anxiety, or conflict. We all want to be free from anxiety, stress. We want to be free from worrying. We want to be free from the conflict that comes about when we are in chaotic situations. So we want to see life peace centered around the lack of stress, anxiety, conflict, depression, these things that can turn your world upside down. So when we talk about life peace, we have to say it cultivates through the various practices of being mindfulness, self-caring, and building strong relationships. Life peace is centered around cultivating mindfulness, self-care, and building strong relationships. So when you have a handle on life peace, you have a clear understanding of what is life peace, we can now focus on why is it important. Why is it important to be at peace? Why is it important to understand life peace? Too many times we have our own definition because it makes us fit around our emotions. See, when you come leading with your emotions, meaning your feelings, life peace go out the window. Because now it's more the, if I'm not right, I'm going to make sure you're not right. If I am not happy, I want to take away your peace. See, we got to really focus on how important life peace is. See, peace, both inner and external, is vital for individual well-being. And as we focus on well-being, we always have to, think about our mental, our physical, emotional, our spiritual, financial, social, and psychological well-being. In our society, for us to progress, we must be mature in all of those well-being. because one can cause the other one to fall off track. So you work hard to be stable. You work hard to be at peace. Work hard to understand your well-being and how you must keep chaos out of your life. So we're talking about how important it is. It fosters mental and emotional health. That's two of your well-being. While it's fostering mental and emotional health, it improves relationship and creates a more productive and creative environment. So when we talk about social, see, you're talking about the environment you're in and you put yourself in. You want it to be productive. You want it to be at peace. See, peace enables individuals to pursue goals, aspirations, and ambitions without fear. It promotes understanding and allows personal and societal growth. Also, the importance of life peace. Focus around individuals and social benefits, such as peace brings calm, relaxation, and satisfaction. Peace leads to improved mental and emotional health and overall well-being. Peace reduces stress and anxiety that allows individuals to focus on what's important and be more productive. Peace puts you in peaceful interaction that fosters positive and fulfilling relationships. Peace strengthens bonds and promotes social harmony. Peace enhances focus and creativity and resilience that helps you as an individual cope with challenges and setbacks. Peace make them all more resilient in our social society. Peace is a benefit because in our social society, the benefit about being at peace allows you to concentrate on progress and development. Peace fosters the ability to dialogue and discuss and talk without getting upset. Peace allows understanding. Peace allows you to cooperate between different cultures and groups. A peaceful society are more stable and conducive to economic growth and development, social justice, and global cooperation. Ultimately, peace is not merely the absence of conflict, but a positive state of mind, a foundation for thriving. Let me repeat that, a foundation for thriving individuals and a collective existence. So peace means a lot. When you have peace in your life, you make better decisions. When you have peace in your life, you don't operate off emotions. You operate on what you believe and what you think. When you have peace in your life, it sets a foundation for you to be successful. So we have to truly understand what are the types of life peace that we deal with. There are several life peace. See, the types of life peace are peace as an ongoing process. It happens every day. That's why when we're in a position where we're negotiating, if we have to a sense of peace, it is ongoing. It is responding and acting on time. You have to be able to respond in a manner that puts you in a better position. It's an ongoing process. When you understand life peace, it is a positive peace. Nowhere in there, negativity, or anything negative that could come into play. Structural peace, meaning justice. We got to understand we must have justice. We must have structure. It will not be able to function like we should. Life peace also sometimes allows negative peace to get into your life. Some people come with negative things, negativity they bring with you, and you take time because you struggle with identifying their representative. So they bring chaos. It is hidden until they can get in and cause havoc in your life. Chaos is centered around negative peace. Peace as a feeling. Now you're talking about emotions. You must have that ability to let your peaceful side be seen from the inner part to the outer part, meaning your inner self to your outer self. Peace as a feeling. Peace as an experience. If you work hard to have peace in your life, this experience can be always brought into play because it's something that you went through that was positive. Peace determines your outcome. Life peace tells you whether you're going to be in a state of chaos, a state of positive, favorable growth and outcome. That is what peace is all about. So be able to identify the types of life peace that you will encounter. Ongoing process, positive peace, structural peace, negative peace, and peace as a feeling, experience, and an outcome. Let's keep that in mind. That leads us to ask the question or make a statement, say, what is the role of peace in life success? What role do you see it as being in your life? What exactly you would identify through your experience? The role of peace of mind in your life success. See, we're talking about being at peace. And we're going to focus on your mind, meaning your mental state, being at peace. Are you at peace? Or you one say, I don't see why we have to deal with all this drama. See, the drama is a mirror of you. It's a mirror of you because you're not at peace with yourself. It's projected out in the ones that are in the same as arrogant like you are, means in life will always drawn to you. You draw people just like you. If you never heal from a traumatic experience and you are at a point where you're still struggling with the healing process, you're going to get caught up truly in not being nothing but chaotic. You must heal first before you seek the ideal of peace. You must heal. So we ask, what is the role of peace of mind in life success? Let's give a shout out to Elegant International Greek. Give a shout out to Brother Muhammad. Thank you so much for joining us today. There are many others slowly joining us, but I'll see you as well, and I'm going to give you a shout out as we move forward. So what is the role of a peace of mind that helps you to be successful in life? See, we're in a really fast-moving world which sometimes require continuous effort, long days, and little rest as a measure of success. Fast-paced world. We get to moving so fast, we don't even take time to see what role peace is in our life. See, deep down, what support every truly successful life is the peace of mind that comes with it. People need education, not just want it. People need education, not just want it. You have to actually put the work in and claim the true place you should be. See, you need education so you can be successful in life, but it also allows you to have a peace of mind. See, the Claritin factor, feeling peaceful, helps you focus better when you make decisions. See, a calm mind makes you judge the thing we're encountering clearly. When you have a quiet mind, it allows easy decision. See, when you have a troubled mind, it makes decisions difficult. When you are getting calm, you make good judgments. Your goals are easier to see. Your focus increases. See, a calm mind creates self-assurance. See, besides talent and effort, emotional stability plays a crucial role in achieving success. That's why when we talk about well-being, the emotional maturity, emotional stability of you allows you to achieve success. That's why your well-being must be mature. You hear a lot of times, and I do through content, especially through relationships, first thing they say, he was not emotionally available. He's only a mirror of you. He's only a mirror of you. You picked it. See, we got to focus on our choices. Do we choose to be at peace? Or do we choose chaos? It's your choice. And you have to make the right choice. Even if you don't make the right choice, be willing to put the work in to correct it. See, a calm mind creates self-assurance. Not only your talent and your effort, but your emotional stability puts you in a position to achieve success. Knowing you have peace of mind helps you be more confident without making you arrogant. Are you at peace? Are you at peace? I want you to think about it. Our title of today's show is Peace Creates Life Success. Oh, what a day. A day when I know that I'm at peace. I have a calm mind. Come on. I understand what state I'm in. I mean, I can clarify myself and the factors that's around. Knowing that I'm at peace allows me to have more confidence. Knowing I'm at peace allows me to judge my life clearly. Knowing I'm at peace, the goals that I set are clear and easier to attain. Knowing I'm at peace, my focus increases. So finding out where I am in life is important. See, when you understand that you are in a situation where peace is sometimes just a grab away or step away. You should be able to approach all the challenges calmly and respond instead of reacting. See, if you're at peace, you're going to use this thing I use called an 8-second drill. I call it a drill. But that 8 seconds, when something comes before me, whatever talent, I'm going to take 8 seconds to think about it. You know what that does for me? It calms me down so I can make the right decision. What do you have to make you comfortable enough at that time when the pressure's on so you can make the right decision? What do you use that allows you to and know? Are you creating and solving problems? See, when you are creating and you are able to solve problems, see, stress can make that hard to do. Stress can keep you from thinking clear. But when you at peace, it brings harmony in your life. See, an inner self you have must be calm. Because when it comes, it makes the mind better able to think, imagine new things, and accept change. So being creative and solving problems allow you to be at peace. Success with a positive feel is something we all want to experience. See, we got to remember we can't let emotion control our decision-making process. See, your emotions is centered around feelings. It's centered around anger. It's centered around grief. See, when those things which we know we might involve in encounter grief, but you got to keep in mind, you must be at harmony. I mean, at peace. You must have a positive feeling about yourself. Allow your inner self to be calm. You can achieve success in the absence of peace if you are not out of control. So you can achieve success in the absence of peace that sometimes may not be satisfied. But you always keep in mind, when you think positive, build the ability and work on the ability to think about the decision process. Think about when you're going to do it and how you're going to do it. It allows you to have positive outcomes. So when we're talking about success with positive feelings, you can allow the habits that you have built on to guide you instead of feelings. Because whenever you're dealing with feelings, you won't be able to achieve the goals that you set forth. See, when your mind is free from worrying or worries, you feel good about your achievement. See, it's about self-assurance. It's about self-motivation. It's about self-awareness. This allows you to pat yourself on the back. You're not waiting on your co-workers. You're not waiting on your supervisor to tell you you did a good job. Because you have peace, you can speak to your inner self. And that inner self will speak to the outer part of you to tell you, job well done. That inner self, when it's at peace, make you feel good physically and mentally. When you're achieving the peace you want, because it's coming from your inner self, you will have lasting success. Just remember, at the end of the day, real success is found when you can peacefully live in harmony with yourself. So we have to keep that in mind. It leads us to understanding what is the key to sustainable success in life. Is it to cultivate peace of mind? What are the keys to sustainable success in life? When you cultivate peace of mind. In my life, I have come to see that the key to sustainable success in life is to cultivate peace of mind. See, with peace of mind, we have headspace. We are calmer, more aware of ourselves and others. See, from a peace or from a place of peace, from a place of peace, I can make great decisions. From a place of peace, Creativity flows. Flows for me because I'm able to make smart decisions. See, when you're at peace, we're able to respond more thoughtfully to events in our life. Some people ask why in relationship is failing. One thing I want you to start off thinking, relationships are reflective. You pick people that are like-minded, people that you're comfortable with. See, and you got to remember one thing, choice is important. Don't choose because it feels good that day. We remember being at peace. You can cultivate your thought process. You can make decisions based on a thought process. You make a decision that allows you to be successful. It allows you to do what's best. I want you to always keep in mind that when you use peace to guide you, your creativity flows. You make smarter decisions. You're thoughtful about what's happening instead of reacting. You're able to connect with others and build better relationships. See, when you're at peace, you select people that are like-minded. You're operating from your inner self because you're at peace. You're not afraid of vulnerability. See, when you're afraid of vulnerability, you're going to pick what you think's comfortable for you. But you're at peace. You can pick things that might be challenging, but because you're at peace, your mind will allow you to deal with whatever it is. We always say, I don't want to pick a headache. But if you're not at peace, you will pick a lot of headaches because you're picking people that reflected of you. Self-assurance, self-aware, loving yourself will allow you to encounter peace. It'll allow you to deal with stress, anxiety. It'll allow you to deal with things that you're not even aware of. Allow us to make the choices, which is the right choices. Nowhere in your life you can't say you won't make the choice that might not be right. It's what do you do after you make the choice? If you're at peace, you will take that choice and the experience and know you're going to be a better version of yourself on tomorrow. Let's keep in mind, you want to be able to cultivate a peace of mind. If you're able to cultivate a peace of mind, the key factors for achieving sustainable success in life, and you remember our title is Peace Create Life Success. If you want to do that, first you all have to do is allow calm and balanced mind to give you an opportunity for clear thinking, better decision making, increased creativity, reducing stress and burnout, allows greater resilience, positive mindset, mindfulness, and meditation. It allows self-care, self-awareness, self-assurance, self-love, and self-care. It allows you the ability to have gratitude, allows you the opportunity to forgive. It allows you this thing that's very important. You'll live in the present, not in the past. See, the problem with a lot of us, our traumatic experiences keeping us in the past, and we can't live in the present. It behooves me to think that I can't step out of the past and be in the present. I'll do it through being at peace in my inner self. If it reminds me or requires me, I'll say, to get help, meaning professional help, do whatever it takes so I can be living in the present. Is that you? Is that you? Are you comfortable with living in the past? Blaming everybody else for your failures. Too many of us spend too much time blaming others for why we fail. Truth of the matter, we fail because we don't have peace in our life. We don't have peace. What we have is chaos. And the first thing you say, I want to get into a relationship. But you bring that same chaos into the relationship. The ideal to be at peace. That way you can sustain a productive life. Find out if you're at peace. I always tell people the best way to see where you are is to take their pro and con chart and write down about what you like. What are the pros in your life and what are the cons? You can't be afraid of who you are because you'll never be who you should be. Make sure you have peace. Make sure you understand that peace allows you to set boundaries and also gives you the ability to hold people accountable when they cross your boundaries. Peace allows you to connect with loved ones. Too many times we hold grudges against loved ones and they become a lifetime. You will never have peace in your life if you're still holding grudges against people in your life, especially your family members. We got to learn to mature, learn and become stable in our well-being so we can have improved relationship with our family and with our friends. Ask yourself what you want out of life. Do you want to have a successful life? And having a successful life is being at peace. The many things I can share with you can contribute to long-term well-being and achievements in your life. So as the title says, peace creates life success. You want to have long-term well-being as well as achievements. And our final thought is simply the title. Peace creates life success, and it's widely held belief and is supported by numerous resources. This is why peace is considered essential for life success or successes of life. First of all, it helps improve focus and decision making. Your inner peace creates mental clarity and calmness, which allows you to focus better on your goals and make smarter decisions. Enhanced relationship. A peaceful inner self or inner state can radiate outward. Said it from the beginning. If it's peaceful in here, it will radiate out of you to your external part. Peaceful inner state or inner mind or inner self makes us calmer, more aware of others, foster better connections and relationships, greater resilience to stress. Inner peace helps us to cope with stress and anxiety in a healthy way, enabling us to learn and move beyond them. Increase creativity and problem solving. See, with a clear and focused mind, creativity flows more easily, leading to better problem solving abilities, sustainable happiness and fulfillment. While material success, like material things, can provide you with temporary happiness, inner peace, and contentment offer a deeper, more enduring sense of fulfillment that is not dependent on external achievement. That's why we say the little things matter. You can go buy the diamond ring, the mink coat, the car, that one hit one. But it's just an external achievement. It will never be able to be accepted internally because the little things that you do requires you to be creative, requires you to think about it, requires you to be able to fulfill those things. In essence, as we get ready to close, again, the title is Peace Creates Life Success. Cultivating inner peace. And I want you to really, really think about cultivating inner peace. Cultivating inner peace. That's your heart and your soul. It's seen as the foundation for successful and happy life. Allowing you to navigate the many challenges you encounter day by day. Helps you build meaningful relationships. If you have peace, relationships are not hard for you to build and connect and continue on and make them better and stronger because your inner self is at peace. If you have chaos in your inner self, you won't be able to get along with anyone. You're always searching So you relegate yourself to just casual relationship because they don't require much of you. It's only requiring you to be there for a short period of time. What do you want out of life? Do you want meaningful relationships with your family, with your friends, romantic, on your work, in your workplace, your community, your organization? Or do you want to be there long enough to start an itch for a short period of time? A peace of mind allows you to achieve goals with greater clarity and purpose. Do you know your purpose? Do you know your purpose? Are you still searching for your purpose because you're not at peace? Today's show focuses on peace creates life success. This is Talking Real to You Primetime. I'm excited to come before you and share something, hopefully put you in the right place, because we must be at peace. If you're not at peace, seek the counseling so you can heal from all your past transgressions, so you can get to a point to be at peace. So you can be at peace. You'll have more clarity. You see things better. You operate with creativity. You actually can love and be loved. Work on your peace. And you can be the best version of yourself. Again, this is WBSW Radio, the number one internet station. I'm Dr. Lawrence D. Smith. I shared some opportunities in regards to enhancing thoughts about peace creates life success. If you was able to gain anything, thank you. I would love for you to hit a like button while we got time. Hit a like button. Thank you so much for joining us. God is so good. It's been a blessing. And we truly always try to allow our shows to share something. But there's one thing you get out of it. That'll be a plus. If you get nothing out, because you already know it, you're already at peace, you have everything in control. Great. But for the ones who are looking for that one thing that's going to push them over so they can be at peace and understand how peace play in their life, hopefully we shared it today. I want you to be blessed. I want you to be safe. That each and every one of you all know I love you all. It's from my heart. It's a blessing to be here with you. A blessing to come before you. So our ultimate goal is to make sure we come back at you tomorrow so we can share some thoughts as well. So we truly look to see you tomorrow. Most likely it's a 3 o'clock show, and we want to make it do what it do, because the focus will be on our voice, talking about every issue there is that we think that is beneficial to you. It's 3 o'clock tomorrow. Everybody be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself. And I tell you, we had Tango. I jumped on Tango so we can get so they can be blessed with a part of our show. Thank you for those ones joining right now. Thank you so much. Pleasant Rhino, thank you for jumping in here. We have New Mass that's streaming with us. Samantha, thank you so much. And many others. Thank you. Choice 96, Chosen 96, Meeks.nj, thank you. We have an ID number. Thank you. We got Tisset, the T-Cetra. Thank you so much. Giving, thank you so much. Said, oh wow, thank you. Palomina, thank you so much for jumping in here. Thank you so much. Joyson, like people say, Juicy is Joyson. Thank you for joining us. Uh, said hello, Russell said Bella. Yay, Bella said Ania. Thank you, since send like a trophy cup here. Thank you so much for sharing with us. And all the other individuals I haven't called out, thank you for taking time. Glorious Penguin just jumped in, and Dancing Squirrel, thank you so much. They're normally jumping in to be here with their bonus opportunity. Thank you as a request. Thank you so much. And many others. I truly want you all to be blessed and be safe. See you tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. Our voice. Where we just talk about grassroots thoughts, grassroots activity, grassroots events. We just talk about in the neighborhood, in our home, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, be blessed, be safe. And as we get ready to get out of here, I want to give a shout out to, if I can find it quickly, the Brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. I always have to do that. I shouted out Elegant International Group. Thank you so much for being here. The best payroll you can ask for, as well as whatever you need. Connect. You can go to Instagram, type in International, I spell out INTL Greek, and you can be a follower with that. You'll see a lot of that's available, a lot of the apparel, a lot of the apparel from D9, as well as many of your professionals. You need some professional team, college team, high school team, school team that can work with you. We can work with you, make it do what it do. So be safe, be blessed. And as I'm slowly strolling down, trying to get this information, kind of format kind of changed on our board. So I'm trying to make sure I can find that. I want to thank you for joining us, because it looks like things have kind of flipped on me. So I'm trying to find, like I'm not finding it, but I want to say to you that we will be here tomorrow. And on Wednesday, we'll have Tell the Truth Prime Time with our host with the most, Lisa Levine. She'll be here, chopping it up, sharing with you. So truly, again, thank you. I'm having a little challenge time when I need to play right now, but we want you to be able to look at life, make a U-turn, make a U-turn. Again, I love each and every one of you all from my heart. Be safe and be blessed. We'll see you on tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our voice, the grassroots talk show that focuses on respect of individuals at the local level. Should I have me a cool boy, but I just couldn't see the light. No, she was at work. I was hanging out every night, driving a car, bringing up all the cash. Every time she felt